What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to a game probably a lot of people haven't heard of yet. It's called Source of Madness, as you can see on the screen right now. What is Source of Madness? It's a side-scrolling roguelite RPG with pretty difficult encounters, but that's not the cool thing. Now, I have played a little bit of time, but we're going to be doing a new game here. The thing that makes this different than a lot of games, especially in the roguelite genre, is, well, for one, all the levels are procedurally generated. I know, yawn, that's nothing new. But what is new is that all of the monsters and enemies that you see in this game are procedurally generated as well. So, theoretically, you shouldn't run into the same enemies, run to run, game to game, and all that. But anyway, let's get into this. It's got a interesting art style.
Far up in the skies, on those baleful, moon-cursed nights, you can see the towers of madness staring back menacingly. We must open the third gate to give access to the moon once more. We do this unwillingly, but we must.
Ooh, spooky. So the art style in this game, along with the enemies and, various creatures and what they're called and stuff like that, takes very heavily, if not directly, from like H.P. Lovecraft and the Cthulhu mythos and stuff like that. So anyway, let me turn down the audio a smidge here. It's a little loud. All right, that's a little bit better. That seems perfectly safe. Yeah. So,
Shelter in the old sewers.
the art style of this is kind of reminiscent of like a pop-up book or, arts and crafts with like, paper cutouts that you used to do in school. It's pretty cool. Looks nice and flowy and stuff like that. The controls are relatively responsive. They had so many legs. Too many legs! Too many sorcerers! Anyway, I'm not going to talk to all these people. You don't have to speak with them in order to really advance. Anyway, let's do this. Tower of Knowledge. So I think I've probably played maybe a little under an hour, just to kind of get my bearings, see what the game is all about. Press down to go through platforms. Magical power surge through you, an unstable way to warp through space. So now we have our dodge. And it's pretty cool. It's an omnidirectional dodge, so you can go up if you want. You can go down. You can go left. You can go right. You can go east. You can go west. You can go wherever you want. So they want us to dash through this. I will. Incredibly useful dash. It's more of a teleport, really, but either way, let's shoot. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good though. Cultist key. Another refugee. Yes, indeed. We can offer you a safe haven. Take this ring of power and make your way to the Blood Hall. But be wary, for strange beasts broke through and corrupted the lower levels of the tower. If Yog-Sothoth wills it, then you will survive. Name drop of one of the Elder Gods. So, here's our inventory system. We've got some rings, which are effectively useless. We can just kind of take those and replace them. We don't even need to be wearing them because it's not like they give us any stat ups. So, let's do this. They want us to destroy this stuff. So, this is one of those spells that you always start with, I think. The slash spell. mess them up. But yeah, so I think that the way that the procedural generation works for the enemies is enemies probably fall into a specific category, melee, flying, ranged, whatever, and then they're given body parts out of a pool. That's how I assume it works. I don't know if that's actually how it works. But anyway, we got a new spell. Bam! Fireball. Very bombastic. Okay. I was going to go in my inventory and check something out, but... Gotcha. So yeah, you can use both of your abilities at the same time for your rings, so don't think you're stuck into like a global cooldown or anything. So what do we have here? We've got ourselves a Fireball Ring 2. It's uncommon. It does 11 to 12 fire damage. It has a regular attack and an ultimate attack. Now, I think the way that the ultimate attacks are performed is you either hold the button down doing... Yeah. After you do a certain amount of attacks within a certain window, you'll go ahead and use your ultimate. In the case of this one, you gotta do it 4 times. I haven't figured out exactly what the activation for that is. It could be the little pips there below the cooldown. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, let's continue. We've got ourselves a hood, which goes in our top slot here. Not too bad. Alright, let us proceed. I think so. The enemies do a pretty decent job of telegraphing their attacks and whatnot. So that is the bamboo device. I've seen a bamboo device, a arcane device, and I think a fireball device. They're basically just like little turrets that you can throw out and whatnot. Pretty decent. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, as far as I know, there are ways to make it so that your dodge and stuff like that does have faster cooldown, but yeah, I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. How about that? And that's the tutorial. Pretty basic. So let's go ahead and confirm. Every time you do a run, you start off with a selection of survivors or whatever, mages, wizards, whatever you want to call them. You start off with a selection of them. Right now we only have the one choice, so we're going to be playing as Edward Lovecraft, a very appropriate name. Anyway, this class is Generalist, and yeah, there's not too much more to say about that. But the rings we start out with are /1 and Arcane Burst 1. So, let's do this. It's not great stats on this guy. He's got less health and all that. Not great. So, first things first. Every single time you start a run, you start here in this little area. Thought about jumping down there, but let's not. Okay. Then you've got a few trees and stuff like that to mess around with. These ones are your utility trees. These 3 over here, you can access them by going left and right on, you know, your D-pad to go along the respective trees and change them. There's 2 forms of currency in the game. There's a blue currency and a red currency. So we'll have to take care of all that. The first thing you want to do, obviously, is the one that's free for Generalists. A well-built cultist, fresh from the fields of the Loam Land. Dashing leaves behind it a cloud of corrupt magic. Enemies in the cloud take 10% more damage. So, not too shabby. So, we've unlocked the cultists, and we don't have enough to really do anything else. So we're not going to worry about that just yet. And then this guy, we can take a look over here. All for One gives you the choice of 3 cultists at the start of a run. That is something I would recommend getting sooner than later. And the next thing I'm probably going to want to unlock is this little small health flask here, or small life flask. So yeah, Yeah, the two forms of currency. Red, it's blood. You get that from killing enemies. And then even star is blue, and I don't know where to get that yet. Bosses, chests, events, I don't know. Either way, let's get out of here. As you can see, the art style is very, very cool. I like it. Oh, and by the way, this is on PlayStation 5. I think I neglected to mention that earlier, but it's on PlayStation 5. I believe it's on PlayStation 4, PC, and Switch and Xbox. I think it's on everything. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm only playing on the PlayStation 5 version. So, on that bloodshot moon it mocks us. Our guardian is gone, and thus we have no other option than to open the third gate once more. We must travel to the vile moon of our past mistakes and destroy whatever holds the key. I don't know what any of that means. Ooh, spooky. You don't need to go down that elevator. It's kind of a long trip back up. I guess we'll talk to Girth here. His name's Girth. This door leads out to the Loam Land, from which so many fled. Thank you. Loam Land. Let's go. Now, from what I can tell, the areas, level to level, are procedurally generated along with the creatures. So, yeah, there should be a little bit of variety as you're going. I see you. What the hell is that? Our new magic, the Arcane one, it's pretty cool. You can tap it to shoot out relatively quick double shot, or you can charge it, get like a shotgun effect and all that. It doesn't spread super far, but it's more range than slash. Tower of Knowledge. Very, very Geiger-esque, some of the art style in this. And I don't know what's the deal with like those kind of things. They just show you little things around. So let's do this. I don't think so. Look at this big son of a bitch. Okay. Not too bad. You don't start off with a whole lot of HP. Oh, hello. See ya! You don't start off with a whole lot of HP. Get off of me. Yeah. Yeah, some abilities are going to be better than other things, especially when it comes to certain enemies, because like most enemies that I've seen in this game, kind of like what I said earlier, they pull from like a pool of body parts and then get assembled. Very, very creepy. But they're all multi-segmented from what I can tell, and that means that if you have something that can hit multiple segments, you'll do more damage, like the slash. You get nice up close and personal with the slash, then whoop. I don't think so, guys. But yeah, this is definitely one of the more interesting looking games that I've played in a while. The art style is very, very unique. I dig it. The whole paper cutout thing looks nice. There's a trophy. I don't know what I got the trophy for. Oof. Some of these things are just real creepy. Well, don't you just look terrifying? Now, one thing I know people are going to probably complain about with this game is some of the hitboxes can be a little weird, but I don't know, kind of depends on how much you guys can deal with that. Ow, 12 damage, look at that. Okay, so this, we have to sacrifice HP in order to get in here. Let's do it. Now we can choose one of these chests. Also, entering one of these rooms does net you a trophy, so try it out. Charred Hood 3. What do you do? Plus 60 life, good. Landing ignites a burning spark, and we get damage and fire resistance. A lot of the stats are also randomly generated. Yeah, look at that. We can make fire. From what I can tell, it's worth it to try and destroy those little things, because sometimes they have a... Ooh, you look mean. Alright. What the hell is that thing? Hell no. I'll cheese the shit out of you, I don't care. Got a lot of HP. Like, too much. And ranged attacks? That doesn't seem very fair. Of course, I am kind of being a little jerk here with what I'm doing. Oh great. Some other abominations decided to show up. Ripped his leg off. Let's go. Something else is here. Now I could probably do the dash thing, make him vulnerable. Might be a little risky though. There's another one of his legs. Fell over. Nice. And we got a new ring for our trouble, which I'm probably gonna swap out Slash. Oh god, that's attacking me. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so now we've got our little Eye of Cthulhu, which is a charge and home. Dungeons of Forgotten Knowledge. Doubt. It's so creepy. Like, whenever I see these, it's like you can kinda see things that you recognize if you pay attention to one spot long enough, or perhaps even too long. Give him with the double charge. Okay, so we've got the choice of the Eye of Cthulhu 1 or the Fireball Ring 1. Right now, I wouldn't be against replacing my Arcane Burst with, I mean, Eye of Cthulhu would get us 2 homing things. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Alright. Cool. That's gonna be good. Oh, that looks painful down there. Let's not. Hello. Very, very cool creature design. So this is a shop. There's 2 merchants in here. It's like a regular merchant and then special goods. Special goods has a lot more expensive things, but they tend to be a lot better. What are you buying? Thank you, Resident Evil merchant. You can sell the rings and various things that you're not going to be using. Highly recommend doing that. What do we have here? Double arcane device would be actually really cool to get. And I could be convinced to get that if I had enough, but I don't. King's Ring, I don't know what that does. Fireball device, that could be worth it. Ooh, Arcane Guardian. That sounds pretty neat too. I think I want to get things to use for my L1R1 though. So okay, you're gonna see different shapes of items. You see this is a 2 square. It's a 1x2 or 2x1. I don't know. 2 squares. Those are your L1 and R1 abilities, whereas these ones, these little trinket-looking ones that are 1 square, those are just, they just make you better, I guess. Let's see what our boy Roger has. I have just the thing for someone like you. Alright, so what you got there, bud? A very expensive fireball ring, which I would be okay with getting. Almost any of this guy's stuff is pretty worth it. /2 poison rot. Poison rot's kind of fun. Let's see. It's also expensive. I can't afford anything just yet. Hey, do you have anything to say? No. Without a face, cursed. For the price of your family's honor, I can heal you. Okay, such short-sightedness. What will your family think of you? Okay, I am cursed, apparently. Can I see what the curse does? Color of the blind. Wait, is that my curse, or did I just, like... Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like... It's all, like, sepia. If that's the curse, then that's not that bad, I don't think. We are absolutely doing some damage. Let's see. How much can I sell this ring for, huh? 140? Yeah, we gotta get another... Yeah, another 400 or so to get some really fun stuff. We'll see what we can do. Undoubtedly, we'll find better shops and whatnot, so... Broke that thing. Oh, hello. Yo, Eye of Cthulhu rings are coming in, dude. Stop chasing me. Okay. Yeah, these things are coming in real handy. Up here. Ooh. Yes, I know I'm cursed. Hermit, Patrick. Don't you recognize me anymore? You should never have joined that cult. Don't you know that they too worship old outer gods? Eventually, you will learn about their guardian, their supposed key to knowledge. Regardless, take my old family treasure from the chest. You will need any help you can get. Okay. Sweet. It's our first L1 ability. You can also move it to R1 if you really want to. This is a bamboo device. It's pretty cool. I like the devices. I think I'm gonna do this. And let's take the middle chest. Eye of Blood 2. What did I get? What did I get? What do you do? Ooh. Gain 1% critical hit chance when spending life to cast a spell, stacking up to 10 times. Extra damage, physical resistance, and life. Well, I don't have any blood spells right now, but I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Excuse you. Yep. Oh, you thought you could climb up here. I don't think so. Blew his dang arm off. Hello. Okay, he can fly. Whoa. Okay. I don't even feel bad about cheesing that guy. You know what? If they're going to give me the opportunity to do that kind of stuff, I'm going to take it. Did you see how big that thing was? Alright, so we got the Wave Magic 2. The Wave Magic I've used, it's okay. It just shoots out like a cloud. You can hold this one down, it'll do that. And then you can get the ultimate, which you can change the direction of. It's interesting, but kind of digging the Eye of Cthulhu for now. It's enabling some mad cheese strats, and I'm here for it. Look at that. We made it somewhere. Cursed. Cursed. So we can save and exit here. We're just going to continue until I die. We don't have too much longer in the episode. Cursed. Do you say cursed or cursed? A mysterious altar. The altar of pyromancers is unfound. Unlocked pyromancer. Now, I believe that is an extra class, which is pretty neat. What's your thing? You. Hey, we got Shield Bubble 3. That's our R1 ability. We can use it to do this. Fairly certain it doesn't last forever. Yeah, it does not last forever, and it does have a health pool, so... Alright. Good job, bamboo device. Coming in clutch. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yeah, the enemies tend to kind of throw themselves in general directions. It's pretty awesome. Absolutely decimated, my man. Got that one. Oops, no. Didn't get that one. Not dead yet. There we go. Oops. Oof, where did I get stuck? So far, we're doing all right, dealing with some of these guys. Oh, yes, another Eye of Cthulhu. Game, you're too kind. Just a regular one, but it does more damage than the other one we have. There we go. Arcane Mass. 3 Arcane Guardians. Well, I'm going to replace Bubble Shield because I never remember to use shields in games, so... Never, ever, ever. Shut up. Stupid rock. Mean looking. Look at him go. Look at him go. Alright, so they don't last forever, but that's okay. Yeah. Would they last? Like 5 seconds? Shooting. Pushed my bamboo device down. All right. Easy peasy. We got this. Wonder if there's any reason to break these. I think so. Nah. That curse does make it a little hard to see their HP, though. That's a little annoying. A little close. Where you going, little guy? something down there. Not terrible. You gotta stop. No guardians. As you can see, some enemies do have ranged abilities. I don't know why it's targeting that one way up there. Close. This thing has like a gravitation effect. I was like, why can't I jump? It's sucking me in. I'm getting into the suck zone. There's anything you don't want to have a suck zone, it's, you know, elder gods and abominations of some sort. Whoa! Get absolutely blasted. I think they're suspending themselves off of those crystals. Very interesting. Oh hey, I have two even star. Remember where I got that from, but it's cool. Here, you son of a bitch. Where are we going? What are they throwing? hungry boys. I get it. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Homing weapons are your friend. Shop. Shop. What are you doing all the way out here, guys? It's a mushroom. Anything? Same thing. Okay, so what did you give me this time? That evil, ever-reaching thing. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that at all. But hey, look, the game has color again. That's all you're buying. Got a decent chunk of change here. I could probably get something pretty decent. Let's see. What do you got, buddy? Fireball ring. Pretty decent damage. So there's one of those blood things. So that would stack with our current trinket here. Get up to it. Critical hit chance. It's only up to 10% crit chance. It's not that great, actually. You know, in fact, I'm just gonna sell that. I'm not. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop, stop! Ow! Make it stop. I don't like that curse at all. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna throw a monkey wrench in my plans. Cloak. More arcane bursts. Man, your rings are not super great, are they? I don't know what this king's ring is, but let's get it. Did you have anything fun? Slash 3, king's ring 3. Wave, Eye of Cthulhu. If he had a fire one, I probably would have done it, but it's okay. Stop. Oh, that thing's gonna be a right pain in the ass. Okay, what do you do? Oh, okay. You're just like a little burst thing. But without the homing. Now we can see the abominations in all their splendor. So gross. That's an egg. Gross. Oh, that thing has a lot of life. Not looking super great on HP. Thank you, Guardians. Yeah, I don't know how much longer we're going to be alive. And stay out. Looks like a sea slug from hell. And it dies like 1-2. Yeah, get off of me. Get off of me. Oh, I have 11 HP. Oh, no. No! Edward Lovecraft. Born 1992, died 2/22. Oh. How sad. That video game character was younger than I actually am. Okay, so this is what happens when you die. You get to choose the next cultist. So we got Susan Lind, Robin Wolfe, and George Lovecraft. Very good, very good. They all start off with slash and various other detriments and stuff like that. It's okay, we'll just pick whatever. It's okay. Nice. So, Pyromancer got unlocked. Wonderful. So, you get to retain all of your resources gathered from run to run. So it's not like you get penalized for it. So as you can see, we have, you know, over 2,000 blood and two of the green stuff, bluish stuff. It's gonna be a bit until I can get any of these. I bet they're from killing bosses. Those ones with blue HP bars. I bet that's what they are. But first... But wait. There's more. Okay. No. So, this game does do that cool thing where if you buy something, you get that item immediately. Like, you know, a bunch of other, roguelites. There's a spider ring. That sounds kind of cool. I think I'm going to go for Pyromancer, though. Friendly fire. Do it. Oh, right. I got to buy this first. Good thing we have enough. So there's the Pyromancer. What's this? Great Fireball Ring. Yeah, sure. So it did drop it on the ground. Nice, nice. Oh, it's the one we got in the tutorial. Neat. So, anyway, this is Source of Madness. If you guys liked what you saw, maybe consider dropping on your respective console or PC, Steam, whatever, picking it up. You might have some fun with it. If the art style doesn't really appeal to you, then I don't know. You're probably not going to get too much out of this game. But I like the lore implications. You know, H.P. Lovecraft, the Outer Gods, and stuff like that. And from what I've seen, the magic is pretty bombastic as well. Got some pretty cool stuff in there. There's elemental magic. There's all sorts of stuff. I think you can even be a bone mancer, ladies. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I might do more of this in the future. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Series are kind of weird and up in the air for what I do most of the time. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.